English teacher Nancy Meredith at Mountain View High School in Loveland, Colorado, teams with social studies teacher Emily Rogers Ramos. This English skills class is designed for students who are new out of middle school and struggling with literacy. Many in the class are identified for special education. Knowing the students are behind grade level provides obvious directions for where the teacher should begin.
It's been a class that has not had a lot of self-confidence, and you will oftentimes hear them say, I can't write, I hate to write. That's one reason why they're in the Skills 9 class, is because writing and reading has been difficult. School has been basically very difficult for them from the very beginning.
Each day, the students begin with warm-up sheets to focus their thinking on matters of literacy.
Knowing that we're going to be doing quite a bit of work with poetry, how would you like to improve as a writer? That's what I would like you to record on your warm-up sheets, please. Tyler, what do you want to work on in the next couple weeks?
Spelling, more details, and bigger words.
Emery, what about you?
I would like to improve my word usage.
Your word usage?
Yeah.
Like voice or word choice?
Word choice.
Okay, word choice. Very good. Let's go. Okay, Josh Murray.
I'd like to improve on cups because I have a problem with that.
Okay, and cups would be?
Like spelling, punctuation, usage.
Good. And capitalization. Very nice. Michael.
Yeah, I'd like to improve on my work of writing because my 6-year-old brother writes better than I do.
After the warm-up, the students feel more confident in writing their own poems.
Each day we're going to be trying to interpret a poem, which means figuring out what the author is saying, what the message is, and we're going to be learning how to write a different kind of poem. Yesterday we started talking about you had to brainstorm your topic, and how many of you brought a poem today? All right. When we get to Writer's Workshop later on, then we will be sharing some of those, if you brought one.
The Applied Differentiation Map always reminds teachers in their planning that they must provide student choices.
So today we have two major things. I want to introduce a shape poem, and I want you to do some work on interpretation of a poem, figuring out the writer's message. It doesn't really matter which one we do first. So what is your preference?
Shape.
Shape? How many shapes? Get your hand up. Okay, let's work with the shape poems first, okay?
Mrs. Meredith engages the students in poetry by igniting student interest.
Well, yeah, what's so cool about this?
It's a toilet.
It's a toilet, all right, and what's happening? It's getting flushed. Well, come on, keep going.
It looks like a water world ride.
Yes.
It's in a spiral.
It's in a spiral.
Round.
Connected to?
Like something might have been flushed. Like a turd or something, like sick thing. I don't know.
Thank you. Or throwing up. Wasn't that on our transparency that we did yesterday when we brainstormed about sick? Yeah. I think we had puke, we had throwing up, we had some other kind of gross little words. Okay, so how did the author show this?
Taste in your mouth.
Taste in the mouth, Josh.
Showing it going down the toilet.
Showing it going down the toilet. Where's the author looking at? Where's the author coming from when he's doing this, or she?
He's looking above the toilet.
He's looking above the toilet, looking down, right? And he's imagining. So you're reading the words in this spiral. Okay.
This shape poem is called Skateboard.
So what do you think would be the first step in writing a poem like this?
Getting an idea of what you want to do.
So I'll put idea first. What might be step 2? Cheryl?
A layout.
A layout of how you want the words to look?
Yeah, and to make it fit the poem and the words.
All right. What might be step 3? Josh?
The title and...
The title?
Yeah.
Like content maybe?
How will students learn? By writing poems. And how is learning demonstrated? The students will share their poems.
They have done amazing work in any project I have assigned them this year. They have come through. We just finished a Romeo and Juliet unit. They made these wonderful cubes. They did symbolism. I mean, it was wonderful. And they think they can't do it. So I guess I see my job as just giving them as much self-confidence as I possibly can in the short amount of time that I'm with them.
With the help of Emily Rogers Ramos, the students dig right in, creating their own shape poems.
This one, and I really like it.
Imagine the sky being black, the rain being red, the sun never shining, wondering if the knife that cut you open and took your heart out will scar ever leave, or will it burn into your body forever? Wow, that's really powerful. So you want to just take these words
And like forming like rain or
What are some
broken heart.
Yeah, broken heart, rain. You got all kinds of images here. You have the sky, a black sky.
The boy that read the last poem today, I Am Blue, he is so heavily learning disabled. He can barely read. He has huge graphomotor problems. His writing would look pretty much like a first grader. He spends so much energy trying to tackle those things that when he came up with this poem, I just wanted to cry. I mean, it's like, oh my gosh.
When I am blue, I look up at the sky, or I look at the sky. That sky is so blue, just like I. This so blue it looks just like I. Sometimes the sky is not blue. Sometimes it is white, just like emptiness.
This is so awesome, and to be able to give him that, response, and to really empower him with, you are a great student. He has a wonderful thinking mind, but he just is so hard for him expressively to get things out sometimes.
The sky was gray. I should have to say, the sky was gray just like yesterday. It might rain hard. It might rain hard like yesterday when I am blue.